Welcome back everyone to episode 8 of the Ironman. So I am just doing a bit of a dungeoneering to get it out of the way for this episode. So there is 50. I started at 45 since that's what I got at the last episode towards the end. So the goal is for dungeoneering just to get 55. Honestly, that's like the bare minimum I'll get. So it might be a little bit higher than that, maybe like 58, 59. It really depends how much more dungeon I'll do after 55. But I think right now, I'm going to just take a little break from it. I don't want to just go right to 55 and just have a lot of dungeoneering at the beginning. So I'm going to go ahead and gear up for some Barrows later on. I'm just going to wait the 12 minutes because of the deep sea fishing that's going to be released in a moment. So after that, I'll probably just do like an hour or something at Barrows. And the plan is to do a lot of Barrows in this video, maybe at least like 60 chests, since the last time I only did 15 in that one. So I'm gonna bump it up a little bit and see if I can get anything really nice there. Good start so far. The first item is a Guthan's helmet, and this is also my very first kill for this video, so that is very nice. So if I do end up getting the full Guthan set, that would be absolutely amazing. That's a really nice start, honestly. Damn, dude, that's the first duplicate. Another Aram's wand. Alright, dude. That's unfortunate, honestly. That could have been the book for it, but I think I'm on kill count 59, and dude, that sucks so much, honestly. No, is that another duplicate? I can't remember, but this is back to back. I'm pretty sure I have Darok plate legs as well. No, dude. Moment of truth, was the Darok plate legs a duplicate? Please not. Oh no. Two duplicates right there. That sucks, honestly, but here is what the tab is looking like so far. So it's really nice, honestly, but I still just need a plate body to complete like a melee set, and I am, I think, 60 or 61 kill count right now, so 60 actually. So I did 15 kills so far, and I'm gonna do like 45 more. Since I'm doing Barrows for a majority of my combat XP along with a tiny bit of dungeoneering, but honestly you don't get a lot of combat XP while doing dunge, but I started doing Barrows at 67 magic and defense, and I am finally getting to the point where I am getting 70 defense and 70 magic. So that obviously means I can now use all of my Barrows armor and weapons that I have, except for, I guess, attack, because I only have 51 attack, which is really bad. So once I do get maybe a plate body for melee, I might screw around and just like try to camp somewhere, maybe like Hellhounds or something, because they have a good drop rate for hard clues. Maybe just camp those, or just try to do Slayer, which is what I should actually probably do when I train melee, but it just kind of depends obviously on like what Slayer assignment that I do get. And then for the Aram's wand that I have, I'm not going to be using it just because I don't have the book. And someone said in the comments that it would be very useful at Iron and Steel Dragons, which is very true, because you know you have to use a anti-fire shield in order to kill them, and that's like the only place I feel like the Aram's wand will be useful for me at my current state on my account with my levels and stuff. So I don't think it'll be worth using the wand with like a rune kite shield or like even like a tier 30 book, because it just like doesn't add up, and I feel like just a tier 60 staff that I have is just going to be just as good or even better than a mix between a tier 70 and a tier 30. So after about 30 chests of not getting anything, I get such a good item of the Aram's robe top. That is such an amazing item to get. So I have 2 Aram pieces, and I still just need to get that staff, but at least I got a different item in Aram's because I have 2 wands right now. Here's the final chest that I will be doing for this video, and we get nothing. So this is chest 100, just to show you the KC real quick. So I started at 45, ending at 100, so that's 55 chests. So I was going to do 60, but honestly 55 just is plenty, I guess. So I'm going to finish off dungeoneering. And honestly, after dungeoneering, I have no idea what I'm going to be doing, so I'll have to kind of think of what's going to be next when I am doing some dunge. This is what the Barrows Loot tab is looking like after 100 kills, so 9 rare items. It's looking really nice, honestly, from 100 kills. I really don't know what the drop rate is. I looked at it on the wiki, but it only showed like it's like 1 in 1500 if you just kill one of the Barrows brothers. And there's some like math shit that you gotta do, and I can't be asked to do that, so I really don't know what the drop rate is with all the 6 Barrows brothers, but got 9 out of 100 kills. I think that's pretty good. And also 9 Barrows totems, along with 3k bolt racks, which would be nice to use if I do ever end up getting a Carol's crossbow. This floor should be 55 dungeoneering, and I think I'm just gonna stop at 55, just because I just don't feel like really doing any more dungeoneering. But I am on, let's see, let me just check what floor I am on. So I'm on 5. I'm just rushing 1 through 11, like I said in one of my other videos. So I think once I just get this level, I'll probably just go right to floor 11, so I don't have to worry about any more rushing. And then once I do get back to dungeoneering, I can just do C6 floors, and it'll just be a lot easier just to get those over with. And, at the same time, more XP and, easy leveling. So while I was doing some dungeoneering, I have no idea what I'm going to do next. I was thinking about maybe just doing some hunter, just because it's my lowest stat, and 1700 looks pathetic, so maybe get that up a little bit. But I was also thinking maybe to do like a few quests, since questing is very important on this account. So even though I don't necessarily want to do questing, I think it's something that I should just do, and just just like knock out a few. When I said I was just going to do Hunter for a little bit, I meant by a very little bit, so I am just stopping at 30, so went from 17 to 30. Nothing impressive, but it is now in the 30s and not at that very low level of 17. It's still low, don't get me wrong, but at least I just leveled it up a little bit. So I might have to do that more often, just leveling up random skills, just like maybe thieving in the next episode, get that up to like 40, and then just like move from different skills from time to time. If I remember my heart clue that I have in here, I kept it because I cannot do a step, I believe because of a quest I have to do. So if we take a look, so I have to blow a raspberry in the fishing guild, so that's 68 fishing. I'm at 66. I'll probably do that in the next episode. And then I have to get a elemental shield, which I believe is for the elemental workshop 1. So I'll probably just get that quest out of the way so I can almost complete that step. And then later on, like I said, I'll just get 68 fishing at Menopause. And then once I am 68, then I can finally try out deep sea fishing. So it looks like I can do this quest. So this is the first one I'll do, I suppose. All quests should be this short, honestly. This was very easy. So I got 10k XP from like a 5-minute quest. 5k smithing, 5k crafting. So elemental shield is out of the way. Next quest that I completed is animal magnetism. So I just wanted to get a Avos accumulator just to have something for range, and I should have done this a very long time ago. So I think this might be the level 51. I'll have to just double check here a second. So I do have the tier 50. I could get a Avos alerter for completing Do No Evil. Don't know what that one does on top of my head, but at least I have something for range. Alright, so this was another very easy quest. So I completed Plague City. I needed to complete this quest because I want to finish off Biohazard. So there is a reason why I want to complete this, but I think it's a very useless thing, I think, now, because I am a little bit higher in fletching. I'll show you what I was planning to do with this quest, but I should have finished this one a lot earlier, since I don't know if it's worth it anymore, but I'm just going to get out of the way anyway since I need to. Okay, the next quest is now completed whenever the dialogue is finished, so I am now at 102 quest points. Cool little milestone, if you even want to call it a milestone, getting over 100 quest points. Got 3 points from that one and a tiny bit of thieving. So I'll show you what I was going to do originally when I was at a lower fletching level. It might still be a good idea to do this, but let me go over to the location a second. Just imagine that Biohazard wasn't the right quest. I think it is to access this place. Okay, it is. Good. So in this place, there is a shop for range stuff, and you can get like steel arrowheads and iron arrowheads. Dude, I am a genius. So I can get 20 steel arrowheads. That was the biggest fail. Oh my god. Okay, well, let's just ignore the fact of what I just said about this whole fletching shit with the Biohazard. I'm going to keep that in the video. I don't even care. I might as well explain what I was trying to do. So obviously it's something with fletching. Just want to get my fletching up. So I thought that shop had 1,000 iron and steel arrowheads, but I guess it apparently doesn't. I must have just misread the wiki a few weeks ago. But for animal magnetism, which I did not know about this, but I looked to see what Ava had after I finished recording, and this shop has 1,000 arrowheads along with steel. So I'm just going to buy these along with the feathers. I know there's other shops, but I really thought the biohazard one also had 1,000 arrowheads. So I know pest control has maybe 500, I believe. Pest control only has 100 iron and steel, so I'm pretty stupid with this right now. Oh my god. It's not a big deal that my plan completely failed. At least there is one shop that gives you 1,000 steel arrowheads along with iron, so it's not a huge deal at all. I can always just go to the normal way of fletching and just make myself some shield bows or short bows, so I'll probably do that once I reach 50 fletching. So these levels are going to be going by very quickly with these steel arrowheads for sure, since I'm getting 75 XP per 15 arrows. And once I get 50, I'll go to probably maple short bows to 52. And I'll probably stop at 52 because at that level you can then make broad arrows, and I have to unlock that with Slayer, I believe, with either 400 or 500 points. And then I think that's the way to go on an Ironman to get to 99 fletching. I'll just finish up fletching with the remaining headless arrows that I have, and then once I'm done with this, I'm gonna have to wait until the shops restock for more feathers. And in the meantime, since I really do want to complete that hard clue, I am going to get 68 fishing today, or fish until I have to go to work, which I might only be able to get to 67, and see if I can complete the rest of the hard clue in the next video. I also have a elite that I did get from Barrows, so that one I don't know if I'll be able to complete. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the progress so far on the Ironman, you can drop a like on the video. You can also subscribe for more RuneScape 3 content. Also, you can follow me on Twitter. The link is always down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.